Hey everybody, it's Jonathan Silva with JD Silva Photography. I'm over here to talk about perfectionism. We're going over different traits of imposter syndrome, and this week we're going over perfectionism. For me, it's the one that hurts me the most, that I feel the most, that impacts me the most, and I'm sure you guys feel perfectionism every single day. Perfectionism steals the joy away from you running your business, and everyone feels it. Everyone suffers. You, your clients, your family feels it. And no business owner ought to feel that way, because ultimately it leads to burnout, and it affects everyone around you. I felt that before, and I don't want you to feel that at all, ever. So today on my live, I'm going to go through 3 quick ways on how to fight against perfectionism. And the first way is simply by celebrating every single milestone, whether it's big or small. The first key is to set goals and milestones for yourself that are attainable. If you always have an unattainable milestone or a goal that you can never achieve, it really deflates you after a while, right? Set milestones for you that are attainable, whether it's a certain sales number, a certain product, someone booking with you, someone paying the final balance, whatever it is. Even if it's something simple as treating yourself to a candy bar or some food you've been craving or going out to a movie or whatever it might be, even a little celebration like that can go a long way, because you force yourself to acknowledge that you have done something. You have won a victory, even if it might be small, on something, right? The second way is to just share about your mistakes. Be transparent on social media. No one expects you to be perfect at all. There's not a single human who has ever lived on this earth that was perfect except for Jesus Christ. Okay? And no one expects you to be him at all. No one expects you to do everything exactly right. And that's okay. So on social media, people like to know that, hey, you messed up here. You may have flibbed up here or there. It's okay. It's totally fine. People actually enjoy you relating to them on their level, because everyone messes up every day and everyone can relate to that. The third way that's just really easy is including people into your journey, because you learn from your mistakes. You fail forward. If you have not read that book, I highly recommend it. It's called Failing Forward. But that's part of your journey, is to fail forward, to learn from your mistakes, to learn from the past, and to make it better. If you have someone that's canceled a deposit or whatever, and you want to make it in your policy so that never happens again, that's a learning opportunity. That's a way to make the next interaction with those customers that much better. Maybe you don't have a fancy office or anything else like that. I'm doing this live right now in my backyard at my house. I don't have some fancy office that I'm in. I mean, and that's okay. You might hear my kids scream in the background, dogs bark in the background, airplanes going, whatever. People like to be in part of that journey. Trust me, I would love to have this beautiful studio space that looks absolutely immaculate to show you. That's just not where I'm at right now. And that's okay, right? So we have to allow ourselves to get to where we're going, and to not only want the outcome, but also to enjoy the process. Because if you say, I'm not going to enjoy photography until I have a studio and I have assistants, and I have a payroll and I have this and I have contracts, then I'm just not going to enjoy photography. But if I'm enjoying the process of getting to that level, then everyone wins. So thanks to you for tuning in. Until next time, this is Jonathan Silva, where we capture